Yes, sir, ski. Theme song. Pull out your phone. Wanna parlay? Let's get it. Yeah. Go to picks.
If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay.
Yeah.
I just hit a parlay.
Yeah.
I'm about to throw a party.
I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks play. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. If you lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Jordan. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CBB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all.
If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay.
I'm about to throw a party. Speaking of parties, man, March 23rd, Sunday, March 23rd is going down. First time ever. Parlay Party, the official Parlay Party presented by Wanna Parlay and ToneTheGoat. It's going to be an extravaganza. This is the first of the first. Y'all ain't never seen nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to see nothing like this. Anytime I put together events, if you've never been to an event that I put together, you are missing out. But those who have been to an event, whether it's a showcase, whether it's a performance, whether it's a concert, whether it's a karaoke event, whether it's a movie screening, it don't matter what kind of event, you know, I put together lit shit. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. Make sure I'm on live on all of these platforms. Okay, boom. A premium account on X is required to go live. Okay, cool. Well, we live on all the other platforms, man. What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? You already know how we rolling. They say X couldn't check in. Well, you know what I'm saying? They're going to miss out on the picks today. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hop in the comments if you're on the live screen. And you know what I'm saying? Today, hop in the comments. You are the ones that's going to be blessed. You getting these picks early. The advantage when you get your picks early, you get the best bet lines. You know what I'm saying? From a serial parlayer perspective. You know what I'm saying? A serial parlayer. You know how you got serial killers? I'm a serial parlayer. You know what I'm saying? From a serial parlayer's perspective, you get better bet lines when you get them in the morning. The closer it gets to the game, the tougher the bet lines get. The tougher the bet lines get, you better be an expert at picks. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. The tougher the bet lines get, you better be an expert at picks. Speaking of picks, you know what I'm saying? I got to go over last night's picks. Show you how crazy I went. You know what I'm saying? I've been faithful to the Wanna Parlay app. Been going crazy on there every day. So been sharing the wealth on there, sharing the picks. Shout out to my Goated Picks group chat on my IG, man. You can subscribe to that. It's a free 14-day trial right now. That way you can get all of my picks and my parlays. On this podcast, you just get my cheat sheet. You know what I'm saying? You get all of my player props. I tell you overs and unders on player props that I feel like is going to hit. But you don't get my actual parlays on the podcast. That's the benefit of being a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? That's the benefit of being a subscriber. When you're a subscriber, you get the parlays. The parlay is my exact bet slip. That means if I'm putting in a 4-man, you get that exact 4-man. If I'm putting in a 6-man, you get that exact 6-man. If I'm putting in a 2-man, you get that exact 2-man. You get my parlays. You know what I'm saying? And I hit pretty much on the daily. No cap. I got receipts and witnesses. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's spin it back one more time, man. The Wanna Parlay official theme song. If you didn't hear what I said in the beginning, Sunday, March 23rd, Sunday, March 23rd, we going up at Status Lounge. Status Lounge got 9 TV screens. So what I'm envisioning is, and this is mainly for March Madness. There will be other games going on in the midst of this, so we will be including those player props and, you know what I'm saying, bet lines and parlays and everything. But this is mainly for March Madness, and March Madness is the time to get that money. March Madness is the time when, man, if you ask bettors what is their favorite time of the year to bet, the majority of them would say March Madness. This is a straight month where every day for 30 or 31 days, how many ever days March has, you got a basketball game, a college basketball game, a college playoff basketball game every single day. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for some consistent money flow, if you're looking for a month out of the 12 months of the year to try to make a come up on some paper, if you're trying to get some bill money, if you're trying to get some birthday money, if you're trying to get some vacation money, if you need to get a new car, this is the time to run that bag up. No cap. And it's crazy because March Madness come right in the time of tax season. So if you already done got them taxes and then you can combine it, you know what I'm saying, or you could take some of your tax money, you know what I'm saying, this is what I would do if you get a good tax check, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the mamas out there that's tearing up tax season. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all do. But if I was you, I would take $200 or $300 out of that tax money and go ahead and pull it towards some parlays. Now, if I'm really you, if you one of them mamas or daddies or whoever that's been tearing it up during tax season, you know, if you got more than 8 bands back from taxes, what I would do if I was you, what I would do is take a band of that and ask Tone the Goat, hey, what parlays I need to do with this band? What I need to do with this band, how I need to spread it around, how I need to stretch it out. Do I need to put the whole band on something? No, don't put the whole band, by the way. Do I need to woo? What I would do is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would make a $300 parlay. I would make a $200 parlay. And then I would make 5 $100 parlays and watch that $1,000 grow. I swear. I guarantee you I could turn 100 to 1,000. That's easy. That's easy play. That's a little 4-pit parlay. But yeah, let's spin it back, man. The official Wanna Parlay song. The official Wanna Parlay song. Niggas ain't doing what I'm doing, man. These other bet apps ain't got no theme song. Nah, they not rocking like Tone the Goat. They not rocking like Goated Picks. They not rocking like Wanna Parlay. Let's get it.
If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a parlay. If you wanna parlay, download wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a parlay. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that means it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the house play. I bet you Jordan Poole having off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Jordan. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CDB, MLS,
Let's
NFL,
go.
MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party.
Literally, I'm about to throw a party Sunday, March 23rd. The energy in this motherfucking, man, this shit just make me want to strike on a parlay right now. It make me want to pick up the app right now and strike on a parlay right now. Yeah, that theme song got me lit. Let's get to these picks yesterday. Let me tell you how I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's never no cap in my rap. I told you I'd be striking. If you followed my picks yesterday, if you got my picks from the Wanna Parlay podcast yesterday, then you should have made some money. But I'm gonna run down my money lines, my game bets. I'm gonna give you. Let me tell you how many I had on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 on the money line side or the spread side. That's just basically picking the team on who's going to win or who's going to clear the amount of points they win by or lose by. So I had 19 picks on that side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 of them was wrong. I said I had 19 picks on that side. 19 picks. Let me do the percentage. I had 19 picks on that side and only 5 was wrong. That means 14 of the picks was right. That means you could have technically probably just put on the blindfold and just scroll your hand down those and wherever it stopped, just pick that pick. And you could have took 3 or 4 of those picks out of those 19, because 14 of them was right. You could have took 3 or 4 of those and made a 3-man or a 4-man parlay and just struck for gold. Struck for gold. This is no cap in my rap. I mean, you do the math. I'm about to do the percentage for you. You do the math though. All right, so it was 19 picks. So that'd be 14 divided by 19, which is 73%. 73%, 73.6%, 73% on my money line side, spread side. 14 for 19. 14 for 19. And if you in my group, if you in my community, if you're a part of the Get Goated community, if you're a part of the Goated Picks community, then you got this slip. You got a picture of this slip. You got this exact slip right here. But on the money line side, on the team side, as you see, I had 5 S's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, it might have been 4. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wrong on the money line side out of 19. I cannot make this up. If you ain't trail, you probably failed. If you ain't tell me, then you probably failed me. Simple and plain. I'm saying it's that money. It's that money floating around. Now I got to go over my player prop side from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Before we go over today's picks, I got to go over my player props from yesterday. Let me see what percentage I went right on the player props. The player props is even tougher than the money line side, if you ask me. Now, that's all to personal preference. I'm just, I'm real good on picking what team going to win or how much they going to win or lose by, you know what I'm saying, which is the spread. That ain't nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? That's my easy category. But yeah, let's go over these player props. Start at the top of the list. I'm going to start with my Lakers. They let me down last night. First game with Luka Doncic playing without LeBron James. And they lost. And they lost to the goddamn Brooklyn Nets. I don't know how that happened. Losing to the Brooklyn Nets is diabolical. I ain't even gonna cap. That is crazy. Lakers fucked the bet world up 2 games in a row. LeBron the other night, he fucked the bet world up all the way. The other night, I want to say his bet line on Prize Picks was like 22, and he that nigga bust. But yeah, let's look at it. Pull up this Lakers game. They lost 108-111. That was one of my misses in my money line category. So if the Lakers would have won, and if the Lakers would have won in the first half, that would have been 2 more rights. But because they lost, that's 2 of my losses in that category out of the 19 on that side. So, them was close losses. Plus, I had Miami to win against who did Miami play? Miami played Charlotte and lost by 3. Miami played Charlotte and lost by 3, and Miami was at home. That's crazy. Losing to Charlotte in your home is crazy. That right there, them 2 right there, I know that had the bet world in shambles. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and that's the cool thing about betting. You're gambling. When you take a gamble, sometimes you got to take that unbelievable risk and hit major. So I had Austin Reeves over for the 21-5 last night. He bust. Austin Reeves ended with a 17. Craziness. Lakers, what are we doing? Luka Doncic, I had Luka Doncic over for 9.5 rebounds. Luka ended with 12 rebounds. So we hit on that one. I had Vando for 7.5 rebounds. I had Jared Vanderbilt for 7.5 rebounds. He ended with 6. I had Nick Claxton over for 8.5 rebounds. He ended with 6. It's crazy. doing? Austin Reeves, 5.5 assists. I had him for the over. He ended with 10. So right now, first 5 picks, we 2 of 5. We 2 of 5 at the top of the list. That ain't too good. Vando, I had you for 1 block. Vanderbilt, and he couldn't even get the 1 block. What is going on, Lake Show? Lake Show did not travel last night. They left the Lake Show in LA. The Lake Show did not travel to Brooklyn last night, y'all. This is crazy. These numbers are usually like steals, too. Let me see if I got any more Laker props before I go on to another game. Nope. All right, on to the Charlotte Hornets. I had LaMelo Ball on a few bet lines last night. I had LaMelo Ball. I took him for the over for 23.5 points. They had the W, so I don't see why LaMelo wouldn't have cleared that. We about to check it out, though. And he didn't. He didn't. Miles Bridges and Mark Williams was the ones who showed out last night. LaMelo ended with 15. Player prop side not looking too good so far. LaMelo ended with 15. I had Tyler Hero. I had Tyler Hero for 23.5. He ended with 21. It's just all backwards on this slip tonight. Miles Bridges, 33.5 PRA. He ended with 35 points. He just crushed that. He crushed that, and that's another bust. I took him for the under. LaMelo Ball, 0.5 steals. I don't even think he cleared that. Oh, he got 1 steal. Cleared that bet line. So that's the LaMelo bet line that everybody should have took. He bust on the point bet line. But he did clear the steals. Ironically. All right, next game, Boston. Boston whooped up on Utah last night. Boston whooped up on Utah last night. It ended 114-108. I had Jason Tatum for 27.5 points. Felt like he was going to show up, and he didn't even. I felt like he was going to show out, and he didn't even show up. He didn't even play. D&D on Tatum last night. D&D on Tatum last night, but they still beat him. Sam Hauser had 33 points. Wow. How the hell? Who the fuck was taking Sam Hauser pick? That was you take them picks, you a sniper. That's what I call a sniper. If you take them kind of picks and you strike on it, you're a sniper. I had Colin Sexton for 16.5 points, and he ended with 16. I had Colin Sexton for 16.5 points, and he ended with 16. Tough night. Close ones, but tough night. Walker Kessler, I had him under 12.5 rebounds. I felt like that was a fucking steal, and he hit that. He ended with 10 rebounds. Under 13 rebounds. I mean, 13 rebounds is not like something you just get every night. So that's your bet line. That's crazy. I also took him over for the 11.5 points, and he ended with 11. I took Colin Sexton for 16.5. He ended with 16. I took Walker Kessler for 11.5. He ended with 11. That's crazy. I mean, just pay attention to the bet lines, though. Them bookies do not play. That's why I be telling my group chat, them bookies, them niggas is professional as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be trying to look at it like it's rigged. A lot of people be looking at it like players be getting phone calls like, hey, man, don't do this, do. But I honestly feel like them bookies are just experts at what they do. They've been doing this since the beginning of doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite movies that have bookies in it is Like Mike. A lot of people forget that's the whole concept of the movie Like Mike. That's the reason why Calvin Cambridge was going through what he was going through, because the nigga who owned the orphanage was in debt with a bookie because he had a sports betting habit. I don't know if y'all remember that. But yeah, the bookie's been doing this shit since been doing this shit. You think you're going to be the bookie, you better be on top of your shit. I had Isaiah Collier. I had Isaiah Collier for 14.5 points and rebounds. He ended with 8 points and 1 rebound. He's usually all over boards and assists. He's usually all over boards and assists. Now over to the Atlanta game. Atlanta beat Philly by 1 point. Atlanta beat Philly by 1 point, and I did have Atlanta for the W last night, which they did clear. Quentin Grimes went off for a crazy 35 points. I did have Quentin Grimes for 21.5 points and assists. He cleared that with just points only. It's crazy. And he did have assists as well. He had 5 assists. Trae Young, I had him under 40.5 points and assists. I had Trae Young under 40.5 points and assists. and he didn't even play. DND. DNP. DNP. Dyson Daniels, did you show up? Dyson Daniels, I had over 20.5 points and assists, and he had 25 points. So that's a hit for Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels and Quentin Grimes. Dyson Daniels, Quentin Grimes, and Walker Kessler under on rebounds was locks last night. So we did have a nice few, you know what I'm saying, tremendous hits last night. I had under on 3-pointers for Ja Morant. I had under on 3-pointers for Ja Morant, and he only hit 1 3-pointer. His bet line was 2.5. So that was a lock. That was a steal. That was one of them ones right there. Kevin Durant over on 2.5 3-pointers. I don't even have to check that out. Even though the Suns lost to the Mavericks. Kevin Durant's bet line, and I had lock next to this. Lock next to this. If you watch yesterday's episode, if you rewatch yesterday's episode, I had lock next to the Kevin Durant bet line, which was 32.5 points and rebounds. He ended with 35 points and 5 rebounds. So he cleared my lock of the day, and he cleared my 2.5 3-pointers because he made 7 of them hoes. Kevin Durant made 7 3-pointers last night, and his bet line was 2.5 3-pointers. So out of all picks on the board last night, my word was right. Kevin Durant was the lock of the night. Rob, what it do? Rosie B, what it do? Got to keep betting on the same people every day and try to learn their pattern. Hey, that is some good advice right there. That is a good way to go about it. My boy Rob V and my boy Rosie, they've been winning. You can ask them about the Golden Pits community. They'll tell you. We've been circulating money in the group. You know what I'm saying? And if you pick and choose, miss and match and do your thing, you know what I'm saying, you could put together something with this cheat sheet, which I'm about to go over for today right now. We're going to go over today's cheat sheet live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share it. This is the part that everybody be tuning in for right here. This is the part that everybody tune in for. As I get my stats and lines and everything pulled up together, I got to get my stat muse pulled up. If you don't know about stat muse, that's something you need to look into. You know what I'm saying? When you sports betting, you be needing analytics. You be needing deep detail. You be needing unique details. Stat muse is the place to go. Stat muse is the place to go. It's going to provide you with what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's going to provide you with what you need. You can ask crazy, unique bet lines like, how many 3-pointers have Kevin Durant made against the Hawks in his career? And they'll pull it up for you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Stat Muse. And while we shouting out people, man, shout out to Wanna Parlay. If you ain't downloaded Wanna Parlay, you sleeping. If you want to parlay, you need to download Wanna Parlay in the App Store right now, in the Google Store right now, Google Play. Speaking of Wanna Parlay, as I pull up these stats, as we go over today's cheat sheet, I got to spin it one more time. Let's get it. We going over today's cheat sheet. We going to find out what's today's money. What's today's sleepers? What's today's locks?
Pull out your phone.
It's cheat sheet time. Download Wanna Parlay. Let's get it.
If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks play. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CDB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Woo. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Woo. Yeah, you can go big on big. Go big. Or you can go small on small. Go small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, championship, win them all. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download
March 23rd, man. Sunday, March 23rd. Y'all save the date. Mark the date. Mark the date. March 23rd. It's going down at Status Lounge. The official world's first ever parlay party. Powered by Wanna Parlay. Hosted by Tone the Goat. It's going down. Mark your calendars. Let's get to these bets, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't wasting no more time. Let's get to today's bets. First on the list, we got Cincinnati, man. Cincinnati versus Cincinnati playing Oklahoma State. Take Cincinnati for the W. Oklahoma State will be at home, but take Cincinnati for the W. I'm staying away from the spread on that one, but Cincy for the W. Cincinnati for the W. That's the first pick of the day. Run with it. Take it down. Don't second guess it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I got a pen and pad out or got your phone notes pulled up because it's gonna be a nice amount. It's gonna be a nice amount. I'm gonna stay in the college category first. We're going over money lines. That means the win or the loss. We're going over money lines. I'm taking Grambling today for the W. Grambling for the W. TCU and Colorado playing again. TCU should walk away with this when they at home. We're going to take the Bullfrogs. TCU, we're taking TCU for the W. UTEP versus Sam Houston. Take UTEP for the W and take UTEP for the spread before it changes. Take UTEP for the spread minus 2.5. Now, if you got the Wanna Parlay app, you already know how this roll. But if you don't got the Wanna Parlay app, download it ASAP. The cool thing about Wanna Parlay is you can combine player stats and props. You can combine player props with money lines and spreads. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that on another app. I don't know if it exists, but you can do it on Wanna Parlay. That's one of the cool things. So you can mess around and put like 3 money lines and 1 player prop and make a 4-pick. You know what I'm saying? Dropping gems, giving you some sauce right now. I know we got a lot of people thinking Syracuse going to walk away with the W, but I'm putting Florida State down for the W. Florida State W. Vermont going to beat Maine. I'm pretty sure that's an inside rivalry. Vermont is going to beat Maine. Central Connecticut been on a tear. And I don't think they're going to end today. So we taking CC for the W. McNeese State, take them for the W. They should blow them out. What is their spread? McNeese State for the W, but it's been weird things happening in college. And I'm not taking that they're going to blow them out by 18 points. So also take Northwestern State for the spread plus 17.5. And that's a nice hefty bet right there. That one right there is worth 1.92 points. So that one right there geek your parlay up on Wanna Parlay if you put that in your bet line. 1.92 is nice on a win. All right, moving on, we got UNC Wilmington. We got North Carolina Wilmington. Isn't like Wilmington like a college town or something? We're going to take them for the W. Wilmington, we take it for the W. Robert Morris, I'm staying away from. Florida A&M, they should dog walk. Prairie View. We taking Florida A&M for the W. Florida A&M for the W. I'm going to stay away from Fairfield because they might beat Sacred Heart. I haven't even heard of Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart University. That's a good one. Is that like a Christian school or something? Bryant is going to walk all over Albany. I think that's a belt to ass match right there. Whoosh. That's a belt to ass match right there. I'm also going to take the spread on Bryant. Minus 9.5. Minus 9.5 on the spread. I'm taking Bryant. That's a tricky one too. Let me put that on there for y'all. That's a tricky one too, but I like tricky. I ain't a trick, but I like tricky. You know what I'm saying? It get tricky. Moving on, man. I'm gonna take Montana over Idaho today. Montana for the W. Just because I'm a hometown native, We're going to take Georgia Tech for the W. That's a tricky one. We taking Tech for the W, though. We taking Tech. Ain't Tech getting ready for March Madness, too? Let me see. Georgia Tech should be getting ready for March Madness. Yeah, let's see. What y'all looking like? Let me look this up real quick, y'all. One sec. Let's see. What Georgia Tech doing? 8th in the Atlantic Coast. I don't know, dog. We're going to see. These the determining days. These the determining days. Let's see. Did they beat Wake Forest the other day? That's good. Tournament odds. Georgia Tech considered a significant long shot. While Duke is the favorite, of course. How else would it be? How else would it be? Think about that. How else would it be? It wouldn't be no other way. All right, moving on for some more picks. Still in the college world. Hold on. I'm moving on to Wednesday's games. I want to stay in with y'all. I'm gonna leave the Georgia Tech down, but that's actually a Wednesday game. So I'm gonna leave it on the board. But right now, I'm just giving you today's picks. If you want to take that Georgia Tech, go ahead and beat the crowd. Them bet lines probably gonna change because right now it's almost equal as far as the points go. It's almost equal. Let's get over here to the NBA, man. Let's get to the NBA. I think everybody should agree. If you don't, then you probably ain't been watching. But the Pistons is gonna dog walk the Wizards today. I mean, absolutely dog walk. If you bold, take the spread. Minus 14.5. Minus 14.5. If you bold, take the spread. And while you're at it, make sure you put the W by the Cavs name tonight. The Cavs will not pull the Lakers. They playing the Brooklyn Nets tonight, and they playing them at home. The Cavaliers will not pull a Lakers. They gonna probably beat Brooklyn by a dub. Cavaliers is probably gonna beat Brooklyn by a dub, and the money line and the spread right now is 18.5. So they'll let you know the bookies, they like, shoot, the bookies feel like they're gonna beat them by at least 18. If the bet line 18.5, they feel like they're gonna beat them by at least 18. So if you bold, take Pistons for the spread and take the Cavs for the spread. Will I be? No. I'm not feeling that risky today. So I won't be taking it. But what I will take, because things getting intense right now. A lot of teams trying to shape up for the playoffs. I'm taking the Bucks over Indiana. Indiana is at home. I'm taking the Bucks over Indiana, and I'm taking the Bucks spread. Right now it's minus 2.5. So I feel like that's a given. That's a given two-man win if you take both, because if the Bucks win, I feel like they're gonna definitely win by at least 3 points. I mean, think about it. If the Bucks win, they're gonna get it by at least 3 points. That's a given. All right. Next on the list, we got Clippers and Pelicans. Pelicans at home. Clippers and Pelicans. Pelicans at home. I don't know what to do with that one. That's like, yeah, that's crazy. But what I can say now, OKC take the spread. Take OKC spread for plus 4.5. Take OKC spread for plus 4.5. I got it down on my list. They don't got no play, and that's for tomorrow's game I'm looking at. Okay. So y'all can stay away from the OKC if you want. That's actually a Wednesday's game. That's the only game that's on the list today. I don't know why they got it up there, but it's a Wednesday game. So tonight we only got 4 games, gang. So we got to snipe tonight. My suggestion, stay within the 3-man, 4-man pick category when making your parlay. If you can, make a hefty 2-man pick tonight. You only got 4 NBA games. I don't know if you're going to take some of the college bets, but if I was you, make a strong 2-man bet. You got to have one of those in the tuck tonight. If you want to walk away with some guaranteed paper, because it's gonna be tight tonight. It's going to be tight tonight. It's going to be like a virgin. It's going to be tight. It's going to be no other way but tight tonight. Immediately, I see Cade Cunningham on the board. Cade Cunningham for 27.5. I'm taking it. Versus the Wizards. I'm taking Cade Cunningham every day for 27.5 versus the Wizards. Now, only thing that I'm scared of is if they blow their ass out, Cade doesn't play much of the fourth. But I'm still taking the over on the 27.5 for Cade Cunningham. Going forward. Yes. Alex Sarr, I'm taking the under. I'm fading Alex Sarr for 13.5 points. I'm not an Alex Sarr fan. I'm not sold on him being drafted that high. And I think as the year has progressed, we've seen that the draft class was much better than we thought. It was just out of order. Alex Sarr is on the floor tonight, so I'm giving Jalen Duran 13.5 points. I say he eats. I say he going to teach the rookie. I say he going to do some things just because he going to be able to do some things. 13.5 points. Take it. Let's look at these rebounds too while I'm at it. And I was just looking at Chris Middleton. I was about to tell y'all over. I mean, under on Chris Middleton. Shit. George Keyshawn, he might be the one to eat for the Wizards tonight. If you want to fade another guy, the perfect advocate is Jordan Poole. As y'all heard in my song, if you didn't catch the line. If you want to fade anybody tonight, fade Jordan Poole. I'm putting him down right now on the fade. Fade him for the 30.5 PRA. 30.5 PRA. Fade Poole. The pool has evaporated. Fade Poole. All right. Now let's get on to these rebounds. I'm looking for Jalen Duran to be exact. Looking for Jalen Duran in the rebound category. They got him down for 11.5. They got him down for 11.5. Let's look up Jalen Duran. StatMuse. Jalen Duran. Nigga, I did not say Jaren Duran. I'm talking about basketball, dog. Jalen Duran stats. Oh, Jalen Duran. Man, stop pulling up, bro. I'm not looking for the white guy. All right, there we go. Jalen Duran. Here we go. He's averaging about 27 minutes a game, I say. And off the back for recent games, his rebounds are phenomenal, I must say. 12, 13, 3, 12, 11, 8, 11, 19, 5, 15, 14, 11, 12, 13, 10, 9, 13, 13, 10, 16, 8, 12, 14, 10, 17. He up and down on them rebounds. Let's jump out the window tonight. I'm going to say under for Jalen Duran on the rebounds tonight. For Jalen Duran, get him right. For Jalen Duran, 11.5 rebounds, under, guys. I'm taking the under. Go with how you feel, but if you want to trust in the GOAT, then take the under. Take the under. Moving on. See Tobias Harris on the list. Tobias Harris got a hefty point for his over on rebounds. That means he's going to bust, if you ask me. They put a 2 point something for his rebounds. Let's pull up Tobias. Tobias. Rebounds 9, 12, 9, 2, 9, 5, 4, 7, 5, 3, 4. And he's at 6.5 tonight. 9, 12, 9 versus the Portland Blazers, 12 versus the Warriors, 9 versus the Nets. 2 versus Denver makes clear sense. 9 versus Boston, 5 versus the Clippers, 4 versus Atlanta. 7 versus San Antonio. Alex Sarr, Duran. Alex Sarr does play on the wing a lot, which means he's going to drag Duran to the three-point line a lot tonight. I like it. Tobias Harris, 6.5 rebounds. Take the over, and it's a hefty bet. And that's a hefty. I'm put hefty by that. I haven't used that word on my list yet. That's a hefty bet, meaning that one pick is worth a lot. So if it hits, it's going to geek your slip up. Keep in mind what I'm saying. It's going to geek your slip up if he hit that. 6.5 rebounds, take the over. That's 2.06 points for that one pick. Whoo. Let me look at these rebounds one more time. Cade Cunningham, where you at? Let me see, because you got a hefty one too. Y'all got to find them hefty ones, man. If y'all be trying to run up them points on your parlay for the Wanna Parlay app, because it's all based off of points. You are not going against Vegas. You're going against other bettors. So you're building your points. So it's all about points. Cade Cunningham had 4 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 1 rebound, 7 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 9 rebounds. His bet line tonight is 5.5, meaning he got to get 6. He's only cleared that once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times in the last damn near 12 games. I'm taking the under on Cade. Under on Cade for 5.5 rebounds. Cade Cunningham, under on 5.5 rebounds. As you see, these numbers are, you know what I'm saying? These are the real numbers. This is the reflection of how he been playing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? This is what he doing. Right now, this season, he's averaging 6.1 rebounds. So keep that in mind now. His average is over, but he's been on a slump. So, you know, that's a risky one, but it's on the board. Under, take it. All right, let's get to another game. Get up off that Pistons game. Cleveland, I told y'all what they're going to do tonight. I told you what Cleveland going to do tonight. What I tell y'all, Cleveland going to do? Dog walk the shit out of them, belt to ass. Go get that switch outside for me. Whoosh. They about to, boy. All right. Cam Thompson, though, guess what? He going to eat. If it's anybody on the Nets, and why they got Cam Thomas? Wanna parlay? We got to correct it. We got to correct that. Wanna parlay? Last name on Cam. Hello. Stop calling me. All right. Cam, look, what is his real name? Let's see. Am I tripping or is that right? Is that even his last name? Let's see. I thought his name was Cam Johnson. Oh, it is. So it's two. Let's see who Cam Thomas is. Okay. Shit, was it a rookie or something? Cam Thomas stats. No, the nigga ain't played all season. He just played the recent 4 games. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. He was in. I remember Cam. Damn, they got 2 Cams. I remember Cam Thomas. He was balling at one time. Okay, well, he was injured. Let's see. Okay, all right. So let's see what we got. Because this year when he was playing now, he was averaging 23.8. He did play last night in the – did he play in the Lakers game? I'm not sure if he played in the Lakers game. Yeah, I don't think he played in the Lakers game. But he had 16-23. This is back in – I saw he reached the play. 16-23, 24, 16-24, 25, 23, 34. Boy, out there balling, talking about. All right, so Cam Thomas and Cam Johnson on the board, on the radar tonight. Both of them on the radar tonight. Cameron Johnson averages is 18.9 points per game this season. He's at 15.5 tonight. He had 18 last game, 26 and 17 the games before that. The 15.5 I'll take all day, all damn day. That's for Cam Johnson, y'all. That's for Cameron Johnson. Make sure you get these last names right. They got 2 Cams, 15.5 for Cameron Johnson points. And then they got Cam Thomas. They got him at 21.5 points. That might be risky now. This is the Cavs. Production does reduce when you play the Cavs and the Nuggets. Fun fact. We're going to go down to some other ones. Let's go to some role players. There's nothing like picking out those role players that come out and perform in games like this. And I think role players will get a lot of playing time in a game like this because they are probably going to blow their ass out by the third quarter. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. They probably gonna blow their ass out by the third quarter. So, you know, if you picking Cavs players, make sure you pick some players that you feel like can cover this in damn near the first half. Be honest. They got Isaac Okoro at 5.5 points for tonight. He had 5 points last game, 5 points the game before that, 7 the game before that, 4 the game before that, 3, 5. He ain't cleared 6 points in the last 6 games. That's a tough one. He ain't cleared 6. That's tough right there. Let me look at yesterday's picks because what's the name on a double header? I seen some of these games was on last night. Who's on a double header? The Nets. The Nets are on a double header. Nick Claxton didn't clear his rebounds last night, which means he's not gonna clear his rebounds tonight because he going against the Twin Towers tonight. Let's get over here to this rebound category for shit change. Nick Claxton, Nick Claxton was at 7.5 last night. He had 8.5 tonight, and we still gonna fade him. I'm rethinking it in my mind though. Who else is gonna rebound for them though? If they need it. Let's pull up Nick Claxton. That's tough. I wish they'd have kept him at 8.5. I'd have liked that better. He's averaging 7.5 rebounds per game this year. He had 6 last game, 6 the game before that, 9 the game before that, 7, 6, 5, 5, 9, 9. Who he's getting 9? He had 9 versus the last time they played the Cavaliers. That is a good thing to know. So let's say Nick Claxton versus Cavs stats. How about that? All right, here we go. Every time he didn't play the Cavs since his rookie year. Last game he played the Cavs, he had 9 rebounds. Game before that, he had 4. Game before that, he had 10. Game before that, he had 10. Game before that, he had 7. Game before that, he had 11. Game before that, he had 7. Game before that, he had 11. He had 13. He had 10. So only 2 times he didn't clear it. Renege on the Nick Claxton vote. Renege. We're going over. Over 7.5 for Nick Claxton tonight. My bad, chat. My bad. All right. He's love calling him. Automated call. Nick Claxton over 7.5 rebounds tonight. We took him under yesterday and we bust. We taking him over tonight and hopefully we hit. Nick Claxton over, run with it. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a few more. If you just now visiting live, let me recap today's picks. This is what I have on the board so far. It is a lot of them. I hope you got your pen and your pad or your notes and your phone pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We got about 5 more minutes on the stream, so get them in. I'm taking Cincinnati for the win tonight. This is college basketball, by the way. Cincinnati for the win, Grambling for the win, TCU for the win, UTEP for the win, UTEP for the spread, minus 2.5. Florida State for the win, Vermont for the win, Central Connecticut for the win, McNeese State for the win, Northeastern for the spread, plus 17.5. UNC Wilmington for the win, Florida A&M for the win, Bryant for the win. This is a tricky one. Bryant minus 9.5. Montana for the win. This is another tricky one. Georgia Tech for the W. NBA Pistons for the W, Cavs for the W, Bucks for the W, Bucks for the spread, minus 2.5, and then OKC for the spread, plus 4.5. Over in the player props, check it out. Cade Cunningham over 27.5 points. Alex Sarr under his points tonight. I didn't even put the line. I think it was 13.5 points. Jalen Duran over 13.5 points. Jordan Poole, fade his bitch ass. Jordan Poole under 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jalen Duran under 11.5 rebounds. This is a hefty one I put by this. I mean, this one worth a lot. Tobias Harris over 6.5 rebounds. Cade Cunningham under 5.5 rebounds. Cameron Johnson over 15.5 points. Nick Claxton over 7.5 rebounds. see what we got. Curtis, what it do? Shout out to Curtis on the check-in, man. Shout out to everybody that's already got subscriptions, man. If you ain't got your subscription, get it. It's free right now. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button on my IG page. Hit that subscribe button on my IG page. It's a free 14-day trial for everybody. Free 14-day trial for everybody. And that way you will get my exact parlays. On this podcast, you get my cheat sheet. You get all the over and unders, and you mix and match however you feel. But if you want to tell and mirror my exact parlays, you got to subscribe to my group. That's where you get my exact picks every day. And we hit, might I add. All right, Nick Claxton. No, Evan Mobley. My bad. Evan Mobley, I'm looking towards for blocks. See what he been doing recently in blocks by game. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 0, 4, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2. And he's averaging 1.2 for the season. Whoo, that's a 50-50 right there. If you that's called really betting. What I will take for the blocks is Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton for 1.5 blocks. I'm gonna take him. Last game he had 3. Game before that he had 2. He had 1. He had 2. He had 1. He had 3. He had 3. I'm taking Nick Claxton for the 1.5 blocks. That might be something he has to do since he's going against the Twin Towers tonight. And I'm also going to jump off the limb with Evan Mobley. And we're going to go over just because it's a hefty-ass bet. It's worth 2.06 points. So we're going to take Evan Mobley, but that is risky. Mark my words, it's risky for the 1.5 blocks for Evan Mobley, but he's cleared it plenty of times. He's gotten 4 blocks on numerous occasions in one game. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a hefty one. Y'all hop in the comments. Let me know which one of these picks y'all feel like overall is today's lock, by the way. Which one of these picks I didn't mention so far is today's lock? You know what I'm saying? People be looking for them locks. I gave y'all the lock yesterday. I'm going to give y'all the lock today as well. I told y'all yesterday the lock was Kevin Durant. Points and rebounds. It was like 33.5. He smashed it, and he cleared his 3 points bet line, which was 2.3 3-pointers. Speaking of 3-pointers, we got some 3-point shooters over here on the Cavs team. Let me see what we got. What the bet lines look like. 2.5 for Garland, 2.5 for Mitchell. 2.5 for Garland, 2.5 for Mitchell. I take Donovan for the 3-pointers over 2.5. Donovan, 2.5 threes. I take it. And while we at it, let me go look at that boy, Max Strus. Let me go look at Max Strus 3-pointers because that boy is a flamethrower too now. Max Strus. Cavs going to eat tonight too. You better know it. The Cavs is going to eat tonight. Last game, Max Strus had 5 3-pointers made. Last game, Max Strus had 5 3-pointers made. Now, let's keep it all the way a buck. The game before that, he had 0, but check this out. He had 5 3-pointers made. Then he had 0, but then he had 3. Then he had 3. Then he had 4. And his bet line is 1.5 tonight. Man, stop playing with Matt Strus. Put some respect on his name. He might have 6 points tonight. And guess where them bitches going to come from? You got to speak that shit into existence, y'all, before the bookies put their curse on it. That boy might have 6 points tonight. And guess where them motherfuckers going to come from? 2 3-pointers. Yeah, you had to put that guy, hey, man. You say Mobley the lot, Curtis. Which one? Which bet line? Evan Mobley blocks? That's the only one I got down. You think Evan Mobley blocks is the lock? That's a good one. That boy done got 4, like I say, in numerous games. That boy have got 4 in numerous games. I like that Max Strus though. I like Max Strus and I like Donovan. I'm not gonna care. All right, gotta put that down. Last but not least, I'm gonna touch this last game on the slate for tonight. It's 2 games left that I didn't touch. We got Milwaukee Pacers. We got Clippers Pelicans. Which one y'all want me to touch on? I done already told you. Bucks gonna win on the road tonight. Bucks gonna clear their spread on the road tonight, minus 2.5. And OKC is gonna clear their spread tonight. Oh, that's the matter of fact. OKC is Wednesday. So yeah, Bucks gonna clear the spread tonight. So I gave you a Bucks bet. So let's get to the Clippers Pelicans. Clippers Pelicans. I don't be liking to go on the Clippers. Clippers is just like blah. I don't know what it is about the Clippers. But what we will do is take the Zion over. Zion, I don't think he's fearing nobody on the Clippers squad. Zion's going to clear that 23.5 points. Zion is at home, so we're going to take Zion for the 23.5. I take Zion for 23.5 on any night. Even the nights that he went under, I'd be satisfied that I took it because, you know what I'm saying, the worst feeling is fading Zion and he go over. It's like, why the fuck did I fade Zion? Like, you know that nigga was going to go out there and do some gorilla shit. All right, Yves Messi. He's been eating recently. Yves Messi. Matter of fact. Yves Messi, I'm going to give y'all two more picks. Yves Messi, let's see what we got on the points. On points, he had 10, 14, 10. Bet line tonight, 7.5. He has had an 8. He had 24, 11, 10. 6-6 versus the Mavs and Spurs. They are playing the Clippers tonight at home. Have they played the Clippers this year? Maybe early in the year. I'm going Yves Messi for the over. We just gonna take the, you know what I'm saying, take the win. Yves Messi, 7.5 points over. And again, none of these teams, neither one of these teams are my favorite. I'll take the under on James Harden 3-pointers tonight. 3.5 3-pointers under. Under on Harden. Might mess around, go under on his damn points too. CJ McCollum, I'm fading his 3-pointers. I'm fading his 3-pointers. 2.5 threes. Fade him. We got some fades on the board tonight. Yeah, I'm fading him. And Derrick Jones, we're going to take him for the 1 3-pointer for the 0.5. Derrick Jones for the 0.5. 0.5 threes. Take that. And Zubac. I might fade Zubac. I'm not going to lie. They got him at 13.5 rebounds tonight. I know he be on the boards. I know he's a board killer. I know he clears plenty of boards. But damn it, 14 is steep. 14 is steep. He's averaging 12.5. I'm taking the under. Yves Messi is down there. Not acting like they ain't got no presence down there now. Take the under on Zubac, 13.5 rebounds. And guess what? That's a motherfucking lock. That's a lock. Take the under. That's a lock. Yeah. All right, there you have it, people. That is today's picks. That is today's cheat sheet. I have given you, live in front of you, I have given you this amount of picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 on the money line spread side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on the player prop side. That's 41 total picks that I've given y'all today. Good luck tonight, man. This has been the Goated Picks podcast. You dig what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow, same time for your picks. We're going crazy as usual. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share my pod. If you catch this before 6 p.m., still put the bets in and just make them translate to whatever they have shifted to. If I gave you a 26.5 points bet line and the bet line went to 27 even, still take it. Because in order for him to clear my 26.5, he has to score 27. And if he scored 27 on the dot, you don't lose. You don't win either, but you don't lose. So you just got to know how to translate it. Again, man, you understand? Make sure you download Wanna Parlay, the official #1 biggest sports betting app in the world. They got the biggest payout. You could turn $2 into $2,000 just with one section on there, with one parlay. You could turn $2 into $2,000. Make sure you download Wanna Parlay. Tune in tomorrow, man. You already know what it is. Yes, Sirski.
Yeah. Ayy. How we going, yeah. Ayy. Yeah. Bitch. Do what you supposed to do, bitch. Ayy. Do what you supposed to do when you see bosses walking with their crew. Do what you supposed to do when you see lights, camera, and E blue. Act how you supposed to do. You see my bitch got red beneath her shoe. How dare you raise your voice? You see I got money long as the Jew. Do what you supposed to do, bitch. Long dick, broomstick. I don't care who hit. I got you now, deep throat this dick. Cruise ships, foreign cars equipped with them pool sticks. Don't fix it if it ain't broke, bitch. Put away that toolkit. Dapper damn fresh as fuck. Had to get my necklace up. Tenant chains, princess cuts, and them shits for my sneaker link. She say that pussy get wet every time she think of me. When I pull up on her, she gon' take a fucking drink of me. Get it in blood, dip it in love, she gon' get that ink for me. Dip it down for me, she on that boat, she probably sink for me. She do what she supposed to do, these broke that hoe, they old news. You thought this bitch was down for you. Breaking news, she sold you. Do what you supposed to do when you see bosses walking with they crew. Do what you supposed to do when you see lights, camera, and E blue. Act how you supposed to do. You see my bitch got red beneath her shoe.